All right, Berserkers. Highly recommended by Jason Dunna himself. Hit him up today because I finished my Rise Skippy Peanut Butter Protein. The wife even loved that one. Fire. The reason, I actually never really used protein that much before. But now that I'm taking Ozempic, I actually can't finish my meals. You know, I probably eat a little over half of what I would normally eat. Already lost 10 pounds, you know, within 3 weeks. So I'm just worried about losing strength and losing muscle. So I've been supplementing with protein, trying to find the ones with the least amount of sugar. I think the Rise one actually had the least amount. This one looks like it has probably 6 grams total per serving, which still not that bad. It's not going to spike my glucose. 7 grams of carbs. I think this one has added fiber in it, which is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead off camera here. Oh, and I got my Gila Mix. That's a Brett Westover special. I like how it's got the measurements on the side. Not all of them come with that for some reason. We'll just do a 16-ounce water bottle. Okay. And they usually say, you know, they usually say like 6 to 8 ounces of water, but I'll do 2 scoops. And where does it say? It should say in the directions here, which I should read that before probably I start this, but I didn't. Where are you? Oh, directions. 5 to 6 ounces of water. So even when I 2 scoop it, it's still gonna be watered down. Ooh, I think this has actual chunks in it. This is the first Ghost thing I've had where the scoop wasn't on top. I don't think that's on purpose. I think it just got knocked down. See, it's got a little dent right here. I think it got dropped because this scoop normally is jammed up in the lid here. See how they got that little tab right there? Ghost is really good about that. I think this has actual chunks in it. So let me show you 1 scoop. I'm gonna do a heaping scoop because I got more water than the recipe calls for. So we got 2 heaping scoops. Okay. This is my first time using the Gila Mix. There's no ball inside of it. Let's see how it does. Let's see how it does. Let me put the cap in this protein so I'm fling water in there. It has chunks of cookie in it. What the heck? It has like crispy chunks of cookie in it. I would say, oh, there's the cookie flavor. Right while you're drinking it, it just tastes like a regular vanilla protein, like a good one. Not gross or anything, but it tastes like a plain vanilla protein with like cookie crisp in it. But then after you finish it, your mouth warms up all the, you know, whey and all the flavoring and stuff. You can actually taste the Chips Ahoy cookie. This one's pretty good. I wouldn't say this one is better than the Rise Skippy, because that one might be my favorite protein ever. I think people who like protein will like this one. People who like vanilla protein will like this one. I think Wishbone would like it. I don't think my wife would like it. The more picky people. And this Gila mix actually works really well. I don't know what the science is behind this. And I also think this protein mixes really well. And for some reason, when you're on Ozempic, it's easy to drink things and calories than it is to eat them. Something about when you're chewing and it, I don't know what it does. You just, if you eat slow, you get full really fast. Even though you know you're not eating as much as you normally do. But yeah, anyways, Gila Mix, 10 out of 10. This is pretty crazy. I got this at Vitamin Shop. How much was it? Dang, the receipt's not in there. I don't know how much it was. Vitamin Shop. Got all this at Vitamin Shop. This is pretty good too. I would say, okay, so if I'm doing, let's say the Rise Skippy is a 10, okay? We're gonna do this. From now on with my reviews, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna say the best one that I've tasted so far, that's my 10, and then if I have a better one, I'll bump that one up to a 10, and I'll change my score of my previous 10, unless they're completely tied. So if Rise Skippy is a 10, I would say this one is a 6.5. 6.5 for sure. I'm totally chugging this thing, no problem. It's not gross, it tastes pretty good. Not my favorite, but I could see why Jason Dunna likes it. And the fact that it has a little cookie crisp in it, has a little texture, makes it kind of fun. Because I'm type 2 diabetic, I can't have these. So, but it's like a little guilty pleasure almost. And there's more of the chunks in the bottom. And they're still crispy. There's still the chocolate chips. I've literally been sitting here flapping my gums all the time and there's still crispy chunks in there. This blender really works. I thought it was a gimmick. Brett Westover's right. This is a really good blender. And made in the USA. This blender bottle. Okay. Now I'm full. Can't do anymore. Alright, Berserkers. Hotel review. Staying here at the Ramada. Just kidding, it's a Holiday Inn Express. You know how we do. Ghost. Jason Dunna recommendation. Brett Westover recommendation. 6.5. What else do you want? What else do you want? Have a good night. Come on. Come on. Oh, my watch died. Gotta go around.